going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse. I'm here with James, product line manager at Salomon. Today we're going to be taking a first look at the new Salomon Thundercross. James, this is all new. Tell us where the shoe is going to fit in the Salomon line.
Yeah, so this really fits in the technical segment of our range, I would say. So we're talking roots, rocks, soft ground, steep, gnarly terrain. This is what this shoe is really designed for.
Well, with that element and terrain in mind, I think we got to start off with the outsole. Yeah. Let's take a look at these lugs. Pretty aggressive. Tell us about how you ended up with this layout and how it might compare to a shoe like the Speedcross.
Yeah, so interestingly, you bring up the Speedcross. I think, people who are familiar with that shoe will recognize the inspiration in the lug geometry from the Speedcross. So you've got this slight chevron shape. We are using sort of a Y shape on the Thundercross to give you a little bit of additional lateral traction as well. So if you are on, a slope and you're running across, you're not going to slip down the mountain, which nobody really wants to do. So the key to this really is traction. Really get some good grip with those 5mm lugs. And the second key to the shoe is the runnable aspect of it as well, and that's where the midsole comes in. So the midsole is our energy foam midsole, and that combined with a stack height of 31 and 27 gives us a 4mm drop, so you're nice and close to the ground, which in technical terrain is really important. It just makes it that little bit easier. You're a lot more nimble on your feet going downhill and uphill.
And when we compare shoes like the Speedcross, again, from the outsole perspective, yeah, you see the resemblance, but from a midsole perspective, this is going to be a lot lower to the ground and a little bit more nimble.
Yeah, absolutely. The Speedcross is a 10mm drop for reference, and here we're talking about 4. So instantly you're going to be closer to the ground. And yeah, as you say, nimble is the best word for it, yeah.
Now finishing the shoe off, we've got the upper. Looks like a closed mesh design, pretty durable. Tell us about this.
So the upper in the forefoot of the shoe is the same material as we're using on the Speedcross 6. So again, a little bit of inspiration taken from that. It's a nice stretchy, breathable material that's been really well received in the latest version of it in the Speedcross 6. So it works really well for that product. We have still got the SensiFit that we find on majority of Salomon shoes to really hold down that midfoot fit and lock. And then a quick lace, as you will find on, again, 90% of the Salomon shoes.
And with this mesh material, it definitely looks like it can handle, especially with that lug pattern, soft conditions, muddy conditions, really anything that when it gets a little bit messy.
Exactly, it definitely can handle it. I think if it's good enough for a Speedcross and the muddy, messy conditions that you get yourself into in those, it'll be absolutely fine for anything that we throw at this as well. It's breathable, it lets the water back out really nicely, and obviously we test all the materials in the lab in Annecy before we actually release them so that they meet abrasion and tear standards.
Last question I have for you. People looking to get the Thundercross on their feet, when can they have it?
They'll be able to get this from August 2023.
Perfect. So a little bit of a wait, but I think it's going to be worth it. If you're looking to get the Thundercross on your own feet, you can find it here at Running Warehouse.